Your author talks about the democratic facade, meaning the idea that we participate in the democratic process to elect leaders, and that these leaders then make decisions, so that in effect the public has some part in making decisions. So some sociologists call this the democratic facade, meaning that the decisions at the top are made by those that are given the label by sociologists of the power elite, and that these people influence the outcomes or even directly make the big decisions in this country. This elite circle of individuals from corporate, military, and political sectors are the heart of the decision makers in our country. For the most part, these people all look at the world the same way, and there's little diversity of views about what is good for our country or the people that live in it. As your text author points out, many of our U.S. presidents have been millionaire white men from families with old money. Another dimension of social class is prestige. Most people have to work for a living, and what you do for a living will determine your occupational status. We also display our prestige. We do so with items and with gestures. For instance, military manuals specify who salutes to whom, or everyone stands when the president enters the room, or when a judge walks into a courtroom. We use status symbols to signify our social standing. Rolex watches, jewelry, designer handbags, or luxury cars are common symbols. We buy designer clothing and shoes, and even our tennis shoes may be status symbols. Your text author sets out different types of occupations in the U.S. as compared to their status in other countries. Look for some of the disparities between these countries. Does it surprise you that physicians have higher status in the U.S. than in other countries? Or that professional athletes have much lower status in other countries? What might explain why police officers in other countries have such lower status than in the U.S.? What is it about the work that street sweepers, shoe shiners, or janitors do that makes their status so low?